Secretary Kristi Noem just took to the podium here in Gary talking about the Department of Homeland Security's efforts to crack down on licensing for undocumented immigrants driving semi-trucks. Take a listen.
We've seen over the years that they don't speak English. They can't read our road signs, that when they have enforcement activities with law enforcement officers, that they can't communicate with them, and it presents a danger many times over.
She's joined by acting ICE Director Todd Lyons, among others, ahead of today's press conference. Governor Pritzker sent a letter to Secretary Noem last night requesting a pause in ICE enforcement this weekend so children can safely celebrate Halloween. He referenced an incident last weekend in Old Irving Park in which he says federal agents reportedly interrupted a children's Halloween parade and deployed tear gas without warning on residents celebrating the holiday. DHS says an undocumented immigrant was taken into custody and 2 U.S. citizens were arrested for interfering with operations. The governor pleading with the feds and asking for basic human decency, he says.
No child in America should have to go trick-or-treating in fear that they might be confronted with armed federal agents and have to inhale tear gas. I honestly can't even believe that I have to make this plea.
No, we're absolutely not willing to put on pause any work that we will do to keep communities safe. The fact that Governor Pritzker is asking for that is shameful. And I think unfortunate that he doesn't recognize how important the work is that we do to make sure we're bringing criminals to justice and getting them off our streets.
Meanwhile, her visit has been met with some criticism. However, from other local Northwest Indiana leaders, Gary's Mayor Eddie Melton says his office was not involved with planning the event and is not participating. Hammond's Mayor Thomas McDermott also posting on Facebook, criticizing how the press conference was announced. Meanwhile, we'll have much more of Kristi Noem's visit here in Gary later on the news at 4 o'clock.